Sheikh, a friend of mine asked me, she has a toxic family, meaning that her father is very abusive towards her mother, and he uses offensive language, wants to beat her, slanders her, and drinks alcohol, all kind of bad stuff. And it's been continuous for quite some time. It's been 2 decades, to be exact. This time, her mother decided to leave him and grown-up children once and for all, and left to other city to grandmothers. The problem is, my friend doesn't want to stay with her father too. She's married but didn't play walima yet because her husband is abroad. And that's why she was living with her parents. Now that her mother is no longer there, she doesn't want to stay with her abusive father. And her father is against it. And if he says, like, I will never be blessed with you if you leave, and you should stay with me until the walima takes place. But my friend doesn't want to stay. Will she be sinful for not listening to her father?
This is problematic because it's like torn between two lovers. And Imam Ahmed, if I'm not mistaken, or Ibn Taymiyyah, one of the two, was asked, my father tells me to do something while my mother tells me not to do it. So he answered, obey your father and don't disobey your mother. The guy said, duh, how could that be? One says go right, one says go left, and you say obey both of them. He said, this is my answer. Which means it's quite difficult to give an answer to such a situation. You can't compromise one of your eyes. You have two eyes. Okay, choose, right or left? I can't, I need them both. No, you have to choose. It's the same thing, your father or your mother. You can't choose. Now, in the case, if your father is intolerable and you fear for your safety or your mental health or your physical safety, because he may beat you up, abuse you, anything of that, yeah, in this case, you can leave and go with your mom. If he is a sweetheart to his children, but he's abusive only to his wife, his relationship with his wife must not affect you and your siblings, his children. They have to remain obedient, dutiful, and respectful, despite his sins. This is between him and Allah Azza wa Jal. So try to have a balance and walk a very fine thread by being diplomatic with him and telling him that my mom is depressed and I have to be with her. I'll go 1 week there and 1 week with you. Try to do something, but at the end of the day, obey your father and don't disobey your mother, and Allah knows best.